Hello, welcome, and thanks for tuning in to the first edition of the League of Legends Progress Report. Let's just get right into it, shall we? So last week we saw a Patriot-dependent giant fall when the Italian Pony and his spiny insides faced off against the Guido and the Speedos. Salute! The final score of that one was 129.5 to 85, which was the biggest score difference of the week. So let this be a sign to the rest of the league. We must bring
Cooper down.
Well, from a former undefeated team to a completely defeated team, again for the fifth week in a row, Breeze Nuts, coached by Peter Nelson, aka Sweet Pete McGee, aka Lefty, aka Peter's Dick, aka Win, lost in another heartbreaker. Looking ahead at Peter's schedule, let's take a look here. We've got teams with players on them that are better than yours. Yeah, you're pretty much fucked. Which brings us to a playoff contending update. Let's take a look at the standings, shall we? So far we have Spiny Insides, the Cheese Cutters, and Multiple Scoregasms as the respected leaders of their division. They have their spots right now so far in the playoffs. It's still early. But let's take a look at the wild card holders, shall we? It's a little more heated in there. That's what she said. So far we have Salute, Team Krebs, and oh, would you believe that? Yours truly and my team of gay boys. We are on the bottom of that list, but it's a list nonetheless. Now, for those who are wondering, I am judging the wild card by the best record. In the event of a tie, the team or teams with the highest scores, total, will advance into the playoffs. Quick favor, do I have something in my teeth? Did I get it? I think I got it. Alright, moving on. Last week's marked the start of the specialty matches. Because I'm a fucking idiot and I don't plan ahead very well, I didn't realize that we had 2 of these specialty matches in the same week. So let's just start off with the first one, huh? It was against Nick and Ben for the coveted We Just Work Together Cup. Well, Nick took a risk with Stephen Ridley and couldn't pull it out. That's what she said. That's what she said. Fred Jackson and Multiple Scoregasms took the cup home, or work, whatever you guys do with your cups. Quick side note for you, bud. 3 of Ben's players totaled for a -6. Congratulations to Ben and his Scoregasms. The other specialty matchup was between a team full of gay boys and a team full of hog blazers, which I still don't know what the fuck a hog blazer is, for the Bobby Cup. The cookies were in the oven, the beds were all made, and the smudges on our faces were all wiped off. But it came down to moms just loving gay boys just a little bit more. I'd like to take this moment to personally thank Matt Ryan for sucking a huge fat one. You were the best gay boy on my team. Looking ahead to next week, we have yet another very special cup when the Salute and Cheese Cutters collide buttholes for the We Are Roommates bum cup. Keep in mind, this is not a cup to prove who the best roommate is, because, come on, obviously, it's right. I'd like to close with a couple of issues. Number 1, money. Can we try just a little harder to get the $40 league fee to me or Nick Brokaw, the league's treasurer? We just don't want the same thing that happened last year. Some people didn't get paid. Come on. Now my other issue is the article, which actually hasn't really been an issue at all until this week. This year has actually been by far the best in participation. But even though I predicted it, made a couple posts about it, I'm still really disappointed in Krebs over here. Still didn't post his article. If you're even watching, I did take 5 points off of your score, which could ultimately determine your playoff position if you make it or don't. So, David, I better see an article before noon on Sunday, or else. Well, I hope that was a complete waste of your time, and I hope you hate me even more for trying to have a little bit of fantasy fun. Until next time, thanks for leaving.